it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up with day 5 for our Scraptember series. Today is Grab 5, and this is actually a collaboration for 2 different hops. Obviously, we have Scraptember, but we also have a collaboration for our usual Scrap 5 monthly challenge that I participate in. So Becky from My Creative Life runs that challenge, and she's also joining us today on our Scraptember series. And we've also got Scrapping Amy joining us for Scraptember today as well. And the rest of the ladies who usually participate in the Scrap 5 challenge will be linked down below. So make sure you go and check out Scrapping Amy and Becky. But then also, if you want to see a whole bunch of others using these 5 prompts, definitely go and follow all of the links down below. Now, I have to try and remember these 5 things off the top of my head. They did flash up on the picture that you all saw right at the start there. But there's definitely primary colours, school-themed ephemera, banners, tiny words, and journaling. Pretty sure that's the 5 things. So what I have decided to do is use a strip kind of layout. Now, for the primary colours, I've incorporated blue, red, and yellow. I'm thinking, what are the primary colours? Blue, red, and yellow I have incorporated into my strips here. So that's where I'm bringing in predominantly the primary colours. Now, obviously, I'm bringing in other colours to work with because I can't just use primary colours. That's not my thing. So I'm sort of bringing in other colours. Now, these are also all from my scraps, which is exciting. So I got to use up a whole heap of scraps, which I'm loving. So kind of 2 birds, 1 stone with this layout. And the way that I'm incorporating banners is that I'm actually creating banners out of some of these strips. So not all of them, but some of them I'm cutting the kind of banner ends, the flag ends into, and that's sort of how I'm incorporating banners into my layout as one of my 5 items. So I've got primary colours and banners already happening here. Now, I don't make you watch me stick all of these banners down and strips down. I just wanted to leave the start in so you could get a sense of how I was kind of progressing with this. I'm layering up my different strips and my patterns, kind of spreading them out, overlapping them. Some I'm turning into banners, some I'm just leaving as straight edges because I really liked the sort of contrast that gave. It does end up being quite a busy layout, but I actually really like how it comes together. I surprised myself with this one. I wasn't sure of the challenge items. I'm pretty sure Lisa picked these, and so I don't have any school-based ephemera. I don't have anyone who's school-aged living with me. My son is only 19 months old now, so he doesn't go to school, but I did pull out some office-themed ephemera, and we're just going with that as school-themed. We're making that work, and these photos are of me working from home, outside in the sun. We've been working from home here since March with the pandemic, and so we're still working from home in September, and it doesn't look like we'll be heading back to the office anytime soon. So we had some really lovely weather when we first started working from home, and now we've gone back to winter, and we're starting to come out of winter and hopefully starting to get some sunshine coming back again. I certainly haven't been able to work outside for quite some time. So this is the school-based ephemera that I've got. Now, I'm pretty sure this was maybe from a Project Life ephemera pack. It's very old. I've had it in my stash for a long time, and I remembered I had it in my stash, and I thought I'm going to use them up. So I literally used every piece of kind of work school-themed ephemera I could find and chucked it on this layout. So I wanted to put the house in there too, acknowledging that's not school themed, but because I am working from home, I thought the house worked and the colours fit. So the pinks and the reds and the blues and the sort of minty green colours are what's in here. Excuse me if you can hear my dog, sorry about that. And so I just wanted to incorporate those into this layout. Now I have I don't actually even know what I'm doing. Getting the thickers, I think. I probably should have checked my editing, but I've been rushing through all of these because we're on a deadline to get all of my layouts done for September. So sorry about that. But this will give me a good chance to say welcome. Welcome to our Scraptember series. We are joining the lovely Laura Alberts, which I said at the start, for this month-long series. So Laura is putting a video up every day on her channel, and Jess and I are putting up a video every day on our channel. The difference, of course, is Laura is doing 30 videos on her own, whereas Jess and I get to share them. So we don't have to do a layout each every day in September, thankfully. But it's going to be a mammoth effort. We're going to be here for the whole month having heaps of fun scrapping and just generally enjoying ourselves. And so basically what we're doing is just, we've got a whole heap of prompts. We're using a different prompt every day, and we are looking forward to kind of being creative and using prompts to kind of inspire us and hopefully inspire you guys. And we've got special guests joining us every day in September, which is awesome. Some days we have multiple guests. We've got people on YouTube and Instagram. And so it's just going to be a lot of fun. Everything will be linked in the description box down below. And as I did mention at the start, this is a 2-for-1 today. So this is also my regular Scrap 5 layout that I join with Becky in her Scrap 5 challenge every month. And so this is the regular layout for that as well. So we kind of made it work. So I didn't have to do 2 layouts this month. I only had to, this day, sorry, I only had to do 1. Which is always good when you can combine things like that. So all of the girls who regularly participate in Scrap 5 will also be linked down below. Now you can see me here building up my clusters. I am just sticking down all my little ephemera pieces, figuring out where I want them to go. Some are on foam, some are going flat. And so I've got this typewriter. I mean, when else am I going to use a typewriter? I am typing on my laptop here, but you know, the typewriter still works, right? And then I've got this desk that I'm sticking down, and just, I said they're random ephemera pieces, but that's okay. We make it work. We definitely make it work. So are you guys enjoying wherever you are at the moment? Here in Melbourne, we are still in stage 4 lockdown, and will be even when you see this video. We're due to come out of stage 4 lockdown around the 13th of September, but we don't know yet what the restrictions might look like moving forward. So we are definitely, it's a challenging time, we can say that. It's definitely a challenging time, and I'm certainly going to be grateful to be able to leave the house for more than an hour a day. Our numbers are coming down though with the virus, so it's working. We're doing the right thing, and it is working, and so I'm grateful for that. But it's been a tough few weeks, that is for sure. So I hope you guys are taking care wherever you are in the world, and we're all in this together. So I know we've just got to put our heads down, and hopefully we can beat this virus together. So I just did my title, and I edited out most of it, but my title is Working From Home Adventure, and I used, they were the Jen Hadfield thickers, I think, for the word home, and then the working from and adventure are Paige Evans, those tiny thickers, which I love. They're my favorites. Now I am adding some tiny word stickers here from Tim Holtz. They're a bit random, I have to admit, but I'm trying to use up this last book, and I've nearly finished it. So they don't all kind of really work, but I've got, on the left-hand side of the photo there in the middle, I've got 4 good, not all who wander are lost, and when you know better, do better. And then at the top, the ones I'm putting down now say, out of limitations comes creativity. When nothing is sure, everything is possible, and be open to whatever comes next, which I thought were all very relevant to this working from home situation. And then down the bottom is let it go. You can do anything, but not everything. And a party without cake is just a meeting. I just thought they were cute. So I have finished the tiny words. I have my primary colours. I've got the banners, and I have the school-based ephemera. So the only thing that I need to include now is journaling. Now, I am not a big journaler on my layouts. You should probably already know that about me. So I only write a couple of lines, and my journaling says making the most of the sunshine and trying to enjoy this new working from home life. So that is my handwritten journaling. Maybe it was handwritten journaling specifically, that was the prompt. Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, it will have been at the start of my video and you will have seen it. So I have got all 5 things on my layout, which I'm super happy about. Now I'm going to come in with some Nouveau drops in the light blue and the red. And I don't actually use the green. So I was going to, but it just doesn't match with the other greens I have on the page. So I stick with the light blue and the red. And I finish off with some Heidi Swap Colour Shine, and then I am pretty much done. So I'm just... Oh, that's right. I couldn't figure out which configuration I wanted in my dots, because I'm putting 3 in 3 places, and I was just working out if I wanted more red or more of the light blue. Now I'm covering up my photos, splattering with the navy Heidi Swap Colour Shine, and then we are all done. So make sure you check out my description box for all of the relevant details about our Scraptember series and who is joining us today as our special guests, and then also for our prompt, our regular hop, our Scrap 5 regular hop. All of that will be listed down below, so it'll be a big description box today. But thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying our September series, and we look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. Here is a close-up now so you can check out the layout. But thank you guys so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.